G'day guys and girls, it's CaptainKarta and welcome back to the Sydney 1850 map here in Transport Fever. In the last episode we built this phantasmic new ultimate station here at St Leonards. Now it looks awfully confusing at the moment. It looks like we've got like 8 tracks here, which we do technically have 8 tracks. However, I have a plan. It's a very grand plan. You're going to like my plan. And the fact is we're only going to use 2 of these tracks. The other 2 are going to be freight lines. Yes, that's right. I am not going to do as this station intends me to do. So here we are, here's St Leonards. Here's where we've extended into this lovely new section here. What we might do before I do too much else here, let's link that in with the existing tram network. I think that's probably going to be a smart idea here at the moment. So what we want to do, now what did I make that out of? Large streets? Medium streets? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Okay, well, even better idea, smart one. How the hell are you actually going to do this? You've got a 4-lane street. Okay, so do that, do that, do that. Then you're going to go this way, and you've, for whatever reason, you've already decided to go that way, which is excellent. That way, to that little section there, and then that section there, and then it'll whip in. Right. Cool. Right, now, get the commuter line going. Now, let's think about this logically. You go that way as normal. So that's fine. So you then, okay, well, hang on. Well, okay, let's think this through first. Let's do that. Get a bus and tram stop going. Now we're going to put one there and there. There and there. There and there. Yeah, I could live with that. It's not entirely unlivable. I'll throw it all in there. Who cares? Right, now. So, what we need to do is now add all of that to the network. So, we've got Davis Street here, number 7. Right. Go to there. 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 You then go to St Leonards East. After St Leonards East, I want you to go back via Sunset, Broadway, Highland, 9th, and Lee Streets. And then, right, okay, cool. I think we've actually got this right. Yeah, we do. There you go, St Leonards commuter. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now, hopefully that will then link up and we'll have a whole ton of stuff going. So, today's episode is going to be, and I'm glad I've now got $50 million because this is going to cost a lot of money. We need to plumb all these lines here into the station, and here's the kicker, we need to be able to get at least a line or 2 out of the freight hub here, back around and onto the bridge. Somehow, some way. I don't know how we're going to do it. I imagine most of these houses here, these people are going to be moving very, very shortly. Alright, to start proceedings off, I'm going to hit the big old pause button and I'm going to pull out the Colonel's bulldozer. This is his personal bulldozer. I may have loaned it from him. $5 million? Sure. I'll take $3 million. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this, I promise. 1.5, 400, my good god, $3 million. Where do I plan on plumbing these ones in? I'm going to imagine I'm going to use those last. Do I want to use 4 lines here and condense them down to 2? That may be the idea here. Okay, get rid of all that. Okay. That's enough of that kind of money. Now, what are you going to charge me? What if I want you to stay level? Can I get you to stay level up until that point there? And then what I'm going to do, 123,000, do it. Right. you're going to come to about there, and then I want you to slip in at a speed of 90. I'm cool with that. Right, you on the other hand, I want you to parallel up. Where do you want to parallel to? You'll parallel snap to there. No, you won't. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do that. And then I want you to go to there. Right. Makes a crap ton of sense. We drag you to about there. Sorry, building. You're going. Right. Now, magic plan. Number 1. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, but I want you to make it our steel. Right, is that line up good for me? Probably not. I want you to do that. Sweet. It's working, I don't believe it. What do you mean? What? What do you mean too much curvature? What drugs are you on, game? There. Okay, you don't want to play ball. I will make you play ball. No, don't do that. Do that. There we go. Alright, you just wanted me to relay all your track again. Fair enough. Fair call. Right, now, you, on the other hand, across the frickin' place we go. Will you link strap with that? Yes, you will. You'll even give me passage underneath. Right, do I like the height of this bridge? Do I like it? It does curve up here, obviously, because it's staying level with the station, and then it's on the, well, actually, it's on a gradual descent. I'll take it. $5 million. Screw it. Just do it. Build that across to there. Win. Right. Now we're cooking with gas. Now that tells those two to stop. Let's plumb in. Let's do with that and that. Let's make sure we control ourselves coming back out the station on this side. So, how do I want to control this? You know what? Put both. Actually, no, don't put both. Both is a bad idea. Both is silly. Don't do both. Both? Dumb. Not both? Good. Right, do that. And give me one about halfway, which is about... Oop. That's about there. Come on. Turn around. That's it. And give me another one. Camera. Do that. Yes, that's it. Right now. That's the ticket. Right. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, new line. Get rid of that. Give me that. Right. Sydney to St Leonards. Now, which line do you want to use? You want to use the inner lines, which is fine. How did I want to work this? Do I want to use the inside platforms at all? I could have an outbound goods line, outbound passenger, inbound passenger, inbound goods. Or I could run goods up one side, passenger up the other. Decisions. Decisions. Do I run the freight line independent? I think that's actually what I planned. Is that what I planned? Hang on a sec. So I dropped it from 8 lines down to 6, and then I was going to go. No, hang on a minute. Those are my freight lines. Right, now I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's the outer freight feeder. That's the other. Okay, so these here are my freight lines. Okay. Now that makes a ton of sense. Now I know why I've done it the way I've done it. And there's no way I'm allowing you to use those slip points because that's a dumb idea. Okay, so I'm running independent freight lines out each side. Ton of sense. Fine. Not a problem. You, on the other hand, after you get to central, need to pass via that there signal. And I've still got to put diamond. I've still got to put crossings up on this side. So do. Sure. No, don't do that. Do that. Do something a bit like that. Looks good. As does that. Perfect. Right, a few more signals. Control signal and control signal. How many services am I going to be running here? Let's put a block of signals underneath. There. Right. Perfect. Total sense. Yes. You come back via that way. And then you want to one line it. No. Right. I know why we're having problems because. Turn that off. Give me track again. Because we have. See, this is what happens when we jump the gun. Do that. Yep. Yep. And yep. Cool. Right, now. Again, total sense. You there, and you there. Yep, I'm happy with that. Right, cool. Okay. How do we want to run you? If you're all of my inbound trains, then you obviously need a way to get over to this. So, common sense would say, have lots of points. The more points you have, the more places everyone can cross, and the more everyone is happy. Right. Yep, that makes sense. And then switch. Okay, cool. Yep. Yep, that's a goer. I'm happy with that. So it crosses the bridge there. Ooh, it's like it's already worked itself out. No, not quite. You then want to do that. No, I don't want you to do that. That looks ridiculously stupid. What I want you to do instead is a little something like that. Yes, no. No, what I want to do is I want to climb you across to there. Do I? Yes. Right, makes sense. Then clears it, comes onto that line there, carries on across the bridge as it should. Beautiful, perfect, sorted. Right, now I want you guys here to be able to do the same thing. I probably don't, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to plumb you there across to there like that. And I don't appear to have any lumps in my track, which is good. I don't like lumpy track. And then we'll put an extra signal there, and we're going to put an extra signal there to guard against incoming that way. Right. Cool. I'm pretty stoked with this so far. I'm actually very impressed with how it's turning out. You there, you there. Right. Cool. I can't argue too much about that. Comes across, zips across the inverted commas Harbour Bridge, comes in on the right line, and then branches off. I see no problems with this plan. I see no problems whatsoever. All goes in, uses the one platform. This service will eventually extend out. Yes, okay, cool. Right. Yep, totally cool with that. Right, STL. No. Sid to STL. Commuter. Right. And we've still got a cool $26 million to play with, which now means I've only got one depot. My depots are there. I need... Yeah, this is the part we didn't really think through. I do have a spare set of lines there, but they're not connected to anything. Do I run a second depot on the other side of town? Or do I route in onto that side? Let's do that actually. Just give me a feeder to that side. Give me a parallel feed to that side. That hasn't broken you. No, okay, you know to use the one platform because you're intelligent. Good. Now, I want you to come into there. I want you to also go into there. I haven't broken anything. No. Everyone's cool and kosher. Good. Right. Excellent. Don't query me about the freight line. I haven't got that far ahead yet. Now, let's hit the good old play button. Buy some trains. What have we got? Ooh, the Atlantic 1.73 million. Sure. Alright, do I want to use the Cholesteries, which are limited to 80? They can do 100. Is this train going to reach 100? Probably not. But I want to put the 6 axles on. They are twice as heavy. And only take 2 extra passengers. 2 extra for a little bit quicker. I think I'm actually going to go with the Cholesteries. That makes the most amount of sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 car train, 96 passengers. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Right, 4 trains I think is enough to start us off with. Right, set these to the Sydney to St Leonards commuter. I can guarantee you I have... No, okay, it's worked out a way. I don't know how it's worked out a way because I haven't worked out a way yet. What's its bright idea here? I know exactly what it's going to do. It's going to get to the station and it's going to go, I don't have a path. And you know what? It'll be right. It won't. But now it will. Right, that didn't balk any other lines? No, it did not. Good, right. Away we go. Cool. So off on its way to the station goes another Atlantic. And yes, I haven't updated the passenger cars, but I've done that for good reason. Because I don't expect this thing to hit 100 kilometers an hour going between Sydney and St Leonards. Is it going to stop at the signal? Yes, it will. Right. Ooh, we're going to get a good shot here. So let's set ourselves up. Here we go. Oh, that's a good shot. Right there. Epic. Whenever you're ready. Right about now. Right about now. 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 Oh, okay, you're waiting for that passenger train first. I wish you would hurry up, because you're kind of holding up following on services. Now. Yes, here we go. Whoa, look at that for power. It's actually moving relatively quickly, and I think it's because we've used those lighter passenger coaches. And away goes the Atlantic. I do have to replace some of these other trains. They are getting rather long in the tooth. Although that one there that's went past looked like it was fairly new. I'm actually quite impressed with that. Right, they are going to take their time to pilfer on into the network. In the meantime, let's just have a brief peek-see here of our different commuters. Now that's our Newtown commuter. Oh, they're already 25 years old. Oh yeah, okay, you're getting long in the tooth. Okay, I'm not using Atlantics on anything else. Right, let's change that. Take the Newtown commuter, and give me the line, and give me the Waverley commuter. Right, yes, that's the two I want. Right, the replacement is turned off. That's correct, because we're now going to put on. Right, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Now, one Atlantic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gives you 96 passengers. Faster locomotive. Wonderful. Automatic replacement is on. You're going to cost way too much to replace everything now. So I'm going to leave auto replacement on for that one. And the Newtown commuter. Again, they're all starting to get rather long in the tooth as well. So we want an Atlantic, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 100%. Good to go. Right, there we go. So we've now set those to auto replace. Is this Atlantic going to be able to get all the way through now? Yes, it will. Look at that. Wonderful. Is that first Atlantic already on its way? It is. Here we go. Maiden crossing of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. By train. Well, it's not even the Sydney Harbour Bridge, but it's close enough. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go, people? What do we say? Right about there. Looks good. Oh, no. There we go. Wow, look at that car go across. Modern technology is fast catching up with the car. As the first Sydney to St Leonards Express roars across the steel-girded bridge. Setting a cracking pace, mind you, too. He's properly moving. What are you doing? 71 kilometres an hour, 72, okay. It may have actually been worth using these carriages. I don't think it would have maybe would have topped at 90. But I think even that is a bit of a stretch. Let's almost lock on and follow you for a little bit. It actually all looks pretty gosh darn decent through this section. I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out. Now it is climbing uphill here, but it's still holding 80 kilometres an hour the entire time. 79, holding 79, which I'm liking. There goes our trams. We do need to put a couple more trams on that surface, otherwise they are going to run out of path. Look at that. See, there was no reason for me to use the faster carriages on this service. He's only going to get up to about 80 kilometres an hour as it is. Because as soon as he comes down the bottom of this hill, he's going to have to climb back up to go over the bridge anyway, so big deal. We'll follow him from his return journey, I think. That might close out the video, so yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll follow along back to Sydney from St Leonards on the train, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, chuck a like at it, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and check out the CaptainKarta Discord channel. The link for which is in the video description below. I've been CaptainKarta. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.